everybody, welcome to practice today. My name's Kimberly. It's great to have you. For today, we're going to find some opening through the lats that'll help us with overhead extension. So some more opening through the chest, which is a nice byproduct of that, to get deeper into maybe some back bends or extension. So if you have a strap, just have it top of mat, and you can make a loop if you want to, about shoulder width, and then it'll be ready for you once we use it. If you enjoyed today's class, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave me any questions or feedback in the comment box below. I love to hear from you. So today we're going to get started in malasana. So we're going to interweave Kapalabhati breath. So know that there's a full breath. And so you should never feel like you're running out of air and that inhale just happens naturally. It's more about the forceful exhale. Okay, so find malasana here. Just lift your spine as tall as you can. Hug your shoulder heads back. And then just take a full breath. You can keep your eyes open or closed, but on your inhale, we'll begin with Kapalabhati breath in and out through the nose. It doesn't have to be fast, just go at your own pace and really concentrate on the diaphragm snapping. Keeping the jaw soft, the third eye soft. All the focus right in the belly. That forceful pushing of the breath out. To actually support all around the spine so you feel this ability to lift the chest and stand taller through your seat. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and then exhale all the breath out. And then inhale through the nose. And then hold the breath in, tuck your chin. Lift your chin, exhale the breath out. And then release your hands down. Let's press to a forward fold. Just release the low back. You can sway a little side to side, maybe grab opposite elbows. And then let's do that again. Come back to your malasana. So it'll be a little faster. Sit tall, close your eyes, Kapalabhati, here we go. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Tuck your chin. Lift the chin, exhale out. Release the bandhas. Inhale through the nose. Hold it in, shoulders back, tuck the chin. And lift the chin, exhale the breath out. Good. Forward fold, hands down. You might walk your hands to the left, bend your left knee, and stretch the right side body. And then second side, walk your hands to the right, bend your right knee, and stretch to the left side. And then inhale to center, just find a flat back. You can keep the knees bent, but lengthen the front spine out. Exhale and fold. Soft knees rise to stand there. Stretch your arms up. And then thumbs to heart. Go ahead, take an inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Fold forward, exhaling. Ardha Uttanasana, and lengthen. Step your right leg back, come to your runner's lunge. Come to your fingertips and then round your spine. Exhale like cat. Twice more, inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. And then exhale, round. Good, plant your palms down, stretch your left leg up and back, bend the knee and open your hip. You can circle that left ankle. Straighten the leg squared off, bring your left knee to your right upper arm. Single-legged plank, inhale. Again, exhale, cross it under and over. Single-legged plank. Cross it under and over. Taking it to fallen triangle. Extend the leg over, reach the right arm up and open your chest. Take an inhale back to plank pose. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, slowly step your feet to your hands. Again, inhale, lengthen out. Pull the belly in as you fold. Rise to stand. Fold forward, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Plug your shoulders back. Step your left leg back. Come to your runner's lunge. Inhale, lengthen the front spine, think cow. Exhale, think cat. Push through the right footprint, dome your upper back. Inhale, twice more. Exhale, pull your right heel underneath you. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round it out. Now plant your palms, lift the right leg, bend the knee and open the hip. Find a little more pressure through your right inner palm. And then straighten the leg, square it off. Right knee, left upper arm in plank. Stay in plank, single-legged. Twice more. Take it across. Sweep it back. Take it across. Hold. Extend the leg over as far forward as you can. Then ground left heel. Stretch left arm up and over. Good. Look down, just take it to plank, inhale, right leg back. And then scoot forward from your toes. Exhale, stay. Plug your shoulders, lift the chin, lift the belly, chaturanga. And then all the way down. Point your toes back, get your shoulders on the back body. Just find a gentle cobra. You might circle the shoulders on the back body. Heel. Really the warmth through the hips and core to lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Bring your forehead down, hook your thumbs. And then lift your shoulder head, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press down through your top thighs, pubic bone. And then lift up through your head and chest. And then split your thumbs, lift your hands, and just lift your left leg. Internally rotate it. Exhale, lower foot and head. Inhale, lift head and right leg. Exhale, lower. So we're just alternating as you inhale, lift left. Exhale, lower. Keep lifting however your hands. Inhale, lift right. Exhale, lower. Now keep both feet down. Inhale, lift head, chest. Now lift both legs. Exhale. Shoulder blades together. Try to lift the thumbs, maybe lift the chin. Roll the inner thighs up. Full breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Child's pose, sit back to the heels. Take a full breath into the back body. And come back through tabletop. Make your way right to downward facing dog. As you come into down dog, just push the mat away, hug inner to outer shoulder. Feel the length through the triceps, outer armpits, side body. And keep knitting the front ribs, lifting the sits bones as you really hug through the top thighs back. And your breath smooth and even. Maybe a little linger at the top and the bottom of the inhale and the exhale. Good. Inhale, look to your hands. Step or hop feet to hands. You can inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Chaturanga, step or hop. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. High in the toes, inhale. Feet to hands. Inhale, extend. Exhale and fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Let's take it to chair. Exhale, feet together, drop your seat. Clasp your hands behind your back. If you need to, hook your thumbs. That works just as well. Just like we did on our belly, I want you to lift your hands away from your sacrum and then drop your seat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then come halfway forward, put more weight back into the heels, the toes might float. And then round your spine like cat, bring your forehead to your knees. Keep trying to lift your upper arms and lift your belly. You might even close your eyes, challenge your balance. Squeeze in. Knees, thighs. Take one more full breath. On your exhale, keep your clasp, just straighten your legs. Pour forward and down. Take a full inhale. On your exhale, release your hands. Inhale, lengthen the front spine out. Plug your shoulders back. Keep that chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Feel the lats engage. Exhale, downward facing. A little more of a stretch, even though it's eccentrically lengthening and strengthening. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Exhale, step between your hands. Let's come right to warrior one. Turn your left foot out, sweep your arms. And then inner biceps spiral behind you. And that also is evident through the pinky finger. So turn the pinky fingers back and then hug your outer right hip back as you lift your belly. Take your gaze up, maybe palms press, full breath in. Vinyasa, breath out. Stretch your left leg up, inhale. Step it between your hands. Turn your right foot out. And just feel the footprint of your left foot. Guide your right hip forward as you lift your right inner thigh up. And then find that lifting of the low belly as you reach up through the fingertips. Maybe palms press. Inhale. Slow breath out. Vinyasa. Look to the hands. Inhale. Feet to hands. Inhale, extend. Exhale and fold. Same chair pose. Circle, sweep the arms up. Interlace the hands opposite thumb on top. You can have your feet hip-width apart or knees together, but then drop your seat, lift your knuckles, upper arms, and then forehead to knees. So belly to thighs. Round and bring forehead to knees. Keep gathering the low belly. Cinch all around the waist. Take a deep inhale. Straighten the legs, keep the clasp. And just let the head be heavy. You might take your gaze right or left. And then release your hands. Inhale, extend. Vinyasa, step or hop. Linger in your up dog. Micro bend the elbows, get your shoulders more in the back body. And then downward facing, take it back. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Warrior one, step it between your hands. Reach the arms up, inhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. And then just come halfway forward. Lift your upper arms. Draw the outer right hip back. And then pull your chin to your chest as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then shoot the sides of your heart forward. And then slowly creep to the ball of the left foot and just take it to warrior three from here. You don't have to be looking back. You might be looking straight down or maybe slightly more forward. And bend the right knee as much as you need to. Just to keep lifting from the left inner thigh. Take a full breath here. Now lift your chest a little more. We're going to open that left hip and come into a hovering half moon. Keep your clasp if you can. Roll the left big toes down slightly. So you firm your right hip in, then you might tip in a little more. Take a full breath in. Start to bend the right knee. And then take it right to reverse warrior. Breathe in. And then just take your vinyasa. Breathe out. Step back if you want. Shoulders over wrists. Maybe take a hop. Downward facing dog. Stretch your left leg up. I'm going to step it between your hands. Set up for warrior one. And then opposite thumb on top, or hook your thumbs. Shoulder blades together, front ribs back. and then just halfway forward. So not like humble warrior where we lay our belly on our thigh. Lift shoulder heads, root knuckles back, and then just a little pull of chin towards chest. Not overly doing it or forcing. Should feel like a pleasant kind of tug. Breathe right underneath the rib cage there. Next inhale. Warrior 3, spin to ball of right foot. Take off, exhale. Keep your clasp, lift your chest, and then roll that right hip to float on top of the left. And just think knuckles towards your right foot. And then contract through the right side body. Soften your jaw. Start to bend the left knee. Keep reaching back, however. Full breath in. Release your clasp, reverse warrior. Breath out. Take an inhale. And then just take your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take 3 full breaths. And then come back to dog. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to do an interval. It being the end of the year, I was reflecting upon some of my favorite intervals that we did. This may or may not have been one of your personal favorites, but we're going to get the heart rate up a little more. So it's going to just be a hover knee tabletop. We're going to hop to malasana and then do a squat jump, hop back to hover. So we'll do 4 of those, and then after that 4th one, stay in your hover knee tabletop and then step out wide for 4. So the idea is these go more slow to work the outer hip, whereas these go fast as you want to take it. Okay? Here we go. Downward facing dog. Tabletop, start there. And then hop, malasana, hop up. And then taking that lateral tap. 4 each side. Keep the breath going. Finish up your tabletop taps. And then from tabletop, right knee to chest, keep the left knee bent, pull the thigh in, round your spine, And then right leg up and back. Take an inhale. Good, on your exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Come to easy twist. And then plant your left hand down. I'm gonna come to side plank, but a variation of it. So just step that right foot halfway down. Grab your right foot with your right hand. And then just take the leg perpendicular to the side of the mat. So straight up from that right hip. And I want you to hug your right shoulder back and lengthen your tailbone toward your left heel. So you should feel this more through the left side body and outer left hip. Right shoulder blade back, and then tailbone to left heel. 3. Burst your chest through the arms. 2. Look to your left thumb and just guide your foot to it. 1. Bring your left knee down. Come to Anjane. And then take your thumbs to, or your hands together. And then your wrists right to the crown of the head. And then I want you to hug your elbows in. Lift your elbows up. And imagine you're pushing your elbows into the ceiling as you lengthen your tailbone down and then stretch through the outer armpit. And then keep all that as you sink your groin forward. So the idea is you're not just laying into your low back. You have to use your belly to support the low back here. And then draw your awareness to your upper traps. Tell those muscles to soften. Pull your right heel down and underneath you. Left knee down and forward. Breathe right under the ribcage, full breath in. And then exhale, get your hands down. We're gonna just step that right foot back, left foot in for pyramid. Use blocks if you need. Inhale, just lengthen out. Right hip back, fold, exhale. Right over that thigh. Just take one more full breath. On your exhale, get your hands down. Take your right leg up and back. And then bring your left elbow down as you bend your right knee and open your hip. So now eccentrically lengthening and strengthening to the left side lats. As you push the mat away, you can just take your right elbow and wing it out. Maybe straighten that right knee. Gaze to the right or just back at your left foot. And then slowly come back to down dog. Inhale and just take your vinyasa. Good, come to your downward facing dog. Second interval, and this one won't be as long. From our downward dog, we're gonna bend our knees and just hop to our hands. Keep your hands down the whole time, and then hop back to a soft dog. So we're hopping forward, the hands never lift, hop back. And just see how light you can land. And if you wanna work deeper, you're gonna hop and try to tap your forearms with your toes. And you might get stuck. Strong lats, engaged shoulders. hips and core, it's everything. And then last one, fold forward and down. Take a full breath. Soften the knees and roll up to stand. Reach the arms up. Now reverse prayer behind the back. So if you can't get that, just grab opposite elbows. Then lengthen your tailbone down, hug your shoulder heads back. You're gonna stand on the right leg. I just want you to find a warrior three. Left leg back. And start to bend the right knee. Pursue your belly to your thigh. Use strength to fold and hinge from your hips. And then take it towards your standing split. So try to keep your hands behind your heart. Shoot the chest forward, lift the shoulder heads up. There's gonna be a lift of the chin here as you squeeze your navel in and up. 3, 2, and then get your hands down. 1. Good, you can roll that left hip open if that feels good. Just find a stretch through that back of right hip, but then square off. Take your vinyasa. So if you're playing again with the handstands, you might feel a little lighter, creating more space behind the back of the right leg, or just hop back, step back, chaturanga. Big breath in. Sigh it out if you need to. Come back to Ujjayi. Let's go back to that fun interval. Tabletop hover. And then hop, squat, jump, hop back to tabletop. So 4 of those. And let's just do 2 of the step outs. So step out slow, 2 each side. And then 4 squat jumps. So it's gonna go a little quicker. But tease your strength. Try to really take it more slowly through the tap outs. And then powerful plyometric movements through the squat jumps. This isn't so bad. One more set. Two of those tap outs. Keep your right knee hovering, shoulders to your wrist, left thigh to chest. Knee to nose, push away, round, leg up and back, inhale. And just stop between your hands. Come to your easy twist for a moment. And then pivot to the blade edges of your feet. Just step halfway down the mat. Grab left hand to left foot. And then lift the leg straight up from the hip. Now, you have to get that left shoulder to hug back. Notice how your butt swings back behind you, drop forward, tailbone to heel, left shoulder back. You should really feel it through the right hip, right side body. 3. Pull your ribcage through your arms. Squeeze navel in. 2. Look to right thumb. set there. 1. Bring your right knee down, hands together. Imagine you're squeezing a tennis ball between the elbows. Lift through the crown of the head, lengthen down through the tailbone. But then extend the angle of your armpit. So get your biceps back. Push up through the crown of the head into the forearms. And try to grow taller even as you sink your hips. So there's that continuous looping of the belly to support the low back. Feel out your feet. Find your bandhas here, especially Mula Bandha. Soften your upper traps. And exhale, slowly release. I'm going to take it to pyramid pose. And just fold in, enjoy. Maybe a little bend of that left knee. And notice where you can soften. Hands down, inhale, rock to the ball of the right foot. Just lift your left foot. Strike the heel to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. But then look forward, lean your shoulders forward so you can draw just your right elbow down. And then roll your left hip open, wing your left elbow out. And push through your right elbow as you lift through your left leg. Just take a full breath. Vinyasa. Should feel a little more even through the backs of the shoulders for that one. Downward facing. All right, from the inner palms, wrap the triceps down and then hop forward, hop back. You might be getting hovering, you might just be hopping halfway forward. That's okay. Pause if you need to. Last one. Inhale, lengthen, nicely done. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. And then reverse prayer. Shoulders back. Tailbone down. We're going to stand on the left leg. Warrior 3, float the right leg back without rolling the hip open. And then start to bend the left knee, work that hip back, chest forward, and then pursue belly to thigh. So you're digging deep into the hip flexors. Feeling the strength and support all around that left thigh, down through the ankle. Smooth, calm, steady breath. And then get your hands down and breathe out. You can roll that right hip open. And then square it off. Take it through your vinyasa, step, hop, or float. Push the shoulders down. If you're getting some hang time, belly back, toes. Reach for the ceiling. Take it to child's pose for a moment. And then come up to hands and knees. Bring your elbows down. Press your palms together, or you can interlace your hands. I want you to shrug your shoulders into their socket. So back as you push your elbows down. Keep that as you curl your back toes under and come into dolphin just for a moment. So we're gonna work that angle of the armpit here through dolphin push-ups. So as we inhale, keep your butt high, just hinge forward from your toes and bring your chin to your knuckles. And then push back to dolphin. Inhale, close off the angle of the armpit. There's the contraction. Exhale, here's the stretch. Dolphin, open the angle. Inhale. Chin to knuckles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push back. 2 more. Inhale, try to pause. Keep hugging your arms in their sockets. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then stay in your dolphin. Option 1, both feet stay. Option 2, pinch a malasana. Lift up your least dominant leg. If you're hopping off, try to hop off the leg you don't like to hop off of. See what's there. Don't force. Set yourself up. Explore with compassion. Puppy pose, bring your feet down. Walk the elbows out. Drop your third eye center heavy between the upper arms. And just allow your chest to broaden as it drapes towards the floor. Good. Take one more full breath. And then come down to your belly. Forehead down, just lift up one leg at a time. And then taps the feet down, push through the pubic bone. We're going to take our hands behind our head. So lift your elbows. And then from here, re-stabilize the low back by lengthening tailbone to heels. Lift your low belly, pubic bone down. Keep that. Just lift your head, chest, elbows wide. Exhale, lower. Just like we did before. Lift only right leg, chest and head. Tap everything down. Keep your elbows lifting. Left leg, head and chest. Exhale, down. Right leg. Bring it down. Left leg. Bring it down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Keep your feet down. Lift your chest. Elbows broad. Lift your legs. Roll the inner thighs up. Try to lift your low belly. 3, 2, full breath in. Sweep your arms back, breath out. Plant the palms, inhale, up dog or cobra. Shimmy the shoulder blades together, maybe look over your right shoulder there. Look over the left. Downward facing. Good, take a full breath. Stretch your right leg up. And then hop and switch Take a few hops off your left foot. You can just stop the right leg between, see if you can play with that switch hop. Right foot between your hands. And come right into crescent lunge. Thumbs to heart. Let's take it to revolve crescent. Elbow to knee. And broaden the chest here. Won't be here too long. So just get in good and deep. But slow down the breath. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior two. And then turn the right foot in as you straighten the leg. Let's come to left side skandasana. Turn that foot out. Hands down, hands to heart. Maybe an eagle bind, whatever you want to do with the arms is fine. I'm going to take one more full breath. And then release your hands. We're going to frame our left foot at the back of the mat. Down dog splits, sweep your right leg up. And then come to a standing splits, walk your hands back to the right leg and just fold over that leg. You can grab the calf. But drop your head. And then roll your big toe down, pinky toe down. And then release your right hand and walk it back to down dog with that left heel lifted, left leg lifted. And then we're just gonna hop the right foot between our hands. So it might be little hops. Keep hopping. Keep the left leg lifted the whole time. Right foot between our hands. Inhale, lengthen. We're coming right to revolved half moon. Right arm up. And if you want, bend the left knee and grab the ankle. And then get the shoulder blade back. Bound revolved half moon. Slowly release the ankle. Take an inhale. Reverse warrior, step back. Exhale. Breathe in. And then side angle, elbow to knee. Left arm up. Maybe take hand inside foot. You can find a half or a full bind. Just like we did in side plank. Hug your hips in. Tailbone to heel. And then roll left shoulder blade to spine. So you feel really long through the front spine, open through the chest, strong through the hips and core. Go ahead, take a full breath. Roll your hands down, wild thing. So right leg over the hurdle. Inhale. And then we're just gonna drop our hips enough to sit. Exhale. And then scoot yourself over. Lie back, hands behind your head. I want you to take your left leg straight up, right leg to hover, and then lift your chest. Inhale here, exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, keep your legs, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Good, take your hands together outside that left leg and then lower the left leg. Lift it up. Lower it, lift. Twice more, lower, lift, lower, lift and hold. And just pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame your left thigh, bring your thigh to your chest, and then I want you to just rock up like this, and then straighten the left leg. Lift your chest, that right foot is down or hover it. 3, shoulders plug, 2, and then bend your right knee, pistol, 1, on the right foot. Use your left hand if you need to. Upright your torso, squeeze your pelvic floor. Maybe use your left hand to come all the way up. And then shoulders plug, tailbone down, chin to shin if you want. Take it through that fold forward. Strong standing leg, or just utthita. You can grab the foot or not. Hasta. Be okay with being a little wobbly. Take a big breath. If you're in the fold, inhale, lift. And then everyone exhale, left foot down. Good. Take an inhale, feel your footprints. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, cactus your arms. Just feel a standing back bend. Maybe a little more buoyant, free, comfortable. Inhale up, exhale fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Vinyasa, step, hop, float, or skip. And then take your left leg up there. We're gonna hop, crescent lunge, inhale, thumbs to heart, and then twist to your left, exhale. Just take 2 more full breaths. Thumbs back to heart. Warrior 2. Now exhale, skandasana, back of the mat. Turn the right foot out. You can lift that heel and sit on it if you need to. Frame your right leg at the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Down dog splits, inhale. And then walk your hands to your left foot. Exhale. So just finding standing splits. I really want you to square off your hips here. So you might lower the height of that right leg. And then dig deep from your belly to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis as you fold. So it's like your spine grows longer. Create space between the discs, and just let your head be that gentle traction to pull the spine out. And then look down, walk your hands to the top of the mat. Just keep that just awareness of your pelvis, really neutral. Take hops off the left foot. Again, they don't have to be high, but we're going to land on that left foot. Inhale, lengthen, revolved half moon on your exhale. Right arm down, left arm up, and if you want, take the bind. Keep working the left hip back. Inhale. Good, and then exhale, just slowly release. Come into reverse warrior. And then side angle. Hand inside foot or elbow to knee, half or full bind. Just take it to where you want to. And push through your right foot. Charge up through that right leg. So it's like you almost get lighter in that left hip. And then plug your shoulders in their socket so it's like you get longer through your spine. There's your lats. One more full breath. Nicely done. Frame your left foot. We're going to come right to wild thing. So right hand is your support. Take that left leg over. Draw right shoulder blade to spine as you reach to the left pinky. And then we'll just bend that left knee to drop the hip. And scoot over. Lie down, right leg straight, left leg hovers. Hug in the thighs, back to the belly, and peel up through your chest. Take an inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, twist right. Spread the toes, inhale, center. Exhale, just twist your torso. Inhale, twist, exhale. One more, inhale. Twist. Now press your palms together. Try to lift the chest a little higher. Keep that, lower the right leg. Lift the right leg. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Last one. And then pulse for 10. And then reach your hands towards your right ankle. Just bend that knee. Grab your foot. You can strike your left leg up. Just find a little rock up here. Lift your chest and then straighten the right leg. Keep lifting the low back. That left foot can come down or hover it. But lift your spine by broadening your chest. And then bend your left knee. Rock forward. So pursue belly to thighs. You push through the left foot, but then shoulders back to stand tall. I need to use my hand. Maybe it's just that right arm. So you push down and then grab the foot again to come up. Now strong standing leg, lifted spine, belly back. Stay or fold. Elbows hug around the calf. Chest extends out. 3, 2, wherever you are, inhale, look forward. Lift the torso. Exhale, set the foot down. Good. Feel your footprints. Reach the arms up, tailbone down, knit the front ribs, but then take it to a standing back bend if you want to cactus the arms. Inhale back up. And then exhale, fold. Padahastasana, hands under feet. Bend the knees, inhale, lengthen the front spine. Lift the shoulder heads, exhale, fold in. Good, take one more full breath. And release your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Vinyasa. Take it to child's pose when you're ready. And then hop through to a seat. And then have your strap closed, because we're gonna use it. So the strap, we're gonna do one side of bridge and wheel, or wheel, and then we'll use the strap around our upper arms to just get into the lats a little more. It's a really nice way to find, or to feel, just wheel in a different way. So again, the strap loop is roughly shoulder width, maybe a little wider. And then when we take the strap, it's gonna be right above our elbows. Okay, right above the elbows. So let's just lie back and see, just test it out. So finding feet flat. And then lift the hips. You can clasp your hands. I like to go into just a supported bridge to start most of the time. Like get your shoulders underneath you. Lift your chin. Hug back to the belly. Root down through your knuckles. And then reach them away from your head. And then lower down when you're ready. And then just another set, bridge or wheel, or use your strap if you want. So again, right above the elbows. And this is for full wheel. So as long as you know you're able to find full wheel. It's gonna be a little different. The strap, you're just gonna hit your forehead. So just know that that's coming. Once you set up, try to break the strap. Roll the biceps towards your cheeks. Feel the lats engaged to lift the heart. So you should feel a little more supported, actually, if the strap is the proper width. It's this nice way to really feel that opening of the lats, outer armpit to bra on the chest. And then slowly make your way down when you're ready. And just notice. Just find a happy baby. Grab onto the blade edges. If you'd rather, take it to shoulder stand. Maybe plow. If you're staying in happy baby, you can straighten the legs, work towards that straddle. If you're in shoulder stand, toes overhead for plow. Maybe air pressing pose, Karnapidasana. And then slowly make your way out. Tuck your knees in, rock up to a seat. And let's just end in half pigeon, so extend that left leg back. So this can be a nice posture just to explore the work we've done. Staying more upright, maybe going for the foot, pull the heel in. Maybe the mermaid bind. Keep anchoring through the right hip, rotating to your right through the rib cage or the overhead arm. So left hand to foot. Circle the arm forward and up, and then right arm back. And keep lifting out the low back if you're finding Ekapada Rajakapatasana. And then make your way out. I'm sorry, if you're upright in the extension, make your way out and just fold. If you're in the fold, just stay, soak it up. Take your time. Good, and then walk your hands in. We'll take it through down dog splits. Roll the hip open. And then second side, left. Foot forward, knee just behind the wrist. Half pigeon. Set up the hips here. That discipline pays off, that mindfulness. And it might just be checking in with how you're doing today and cutting yourself some slack. If you want to go further, grab your foot with your right hand, pull the heel in, and then drop the left hip as you lift your belly. Mermaid bind or left hand, right foot. So your right foot can grab, your right hand can grab the foot. Circle the right elbow forward and up. And then if you're in the extension, come out slowly and fold. Just notice what's there. Receive the nuances of your body, your natural capacity for strength and flexibility. That balance between the two. That connects us to our humanness. Those imperfections that are just as valuable as our perfections or things that we really hold dear or proud of. because without our imperfections, those qualities probably would not exist. And then slowly just inhale, counter that. You can take the leg up, roll the hip open. If you're dying for a vinyasa, go ahead. And then just come back to a seat and set up. We're just going to come to a supine twist, so right knee to chest, left leg long, guide the knee across. Soften your low back. And then back to center and just switch sides. And then come back to center. Just step your feet off of the mat, windshield wiper the knees side to side. Then letting go into Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana. Or take this sense of release and peace with you as you just come up to a seat. Just tapping into those qualities as they exist right now. Just in gratitude for this ability to continue our practice, for the health and the bounties of our lives. Namaste.